In this video, we are going to learn how to solve these JAMB Physics repeated questions under change of state. We are going to practice with 25 repeated questions for this topic. Alright, so let's get started. The first question I have here says, blowing air over a liquid aids evaporation by increasing temperature, decreasing its density, increasing its surface area, decreasing its vapor pressure. So the correct option is option D, which is decreasing its vapor pressure. Next question is this one. It says the process whereby a liquid turns spontaneously into vapor is called what? So this question is very obvious. It's option A, evaporation. Alright, so next question with this one. It says a thin wire with heavy weights attached to both ends hung over a block of ice resting on two supports. If the wire cuts through the ice block while the block remains solid behind the wire, the process is called, we have option A, regulation, we have condensation, we have fission, we have sublimation. The correct option is option A, which is regulation. Alright, next question is this one. It says the amount of heat needed to change the state of a substance is, we have option A, heat capacity, we have specific latent heat, we have specific heat capacity, we have latent heat. The correct option is option D, which is latent heat. Next question is this one. It says foods cook quicker in salt water than in pure water because of the effect of, we have salt on the conductivity of water, we have dissolved substances on the boiling point, we have food nutrients on the thermal energy, we have atmosphere pressure on the boiling point. The correct option is option B, which is dissolved substances on the boiling point. Next repeated question with this one. It says which of the following is correct for evaporation? It occurs at a fixed temperature. No, it's not correct. It is affected by wind. This is correct. It occurs on the entire liquid. No. It doesn't lead to cooling. No. So the correct option is option A, option B rather, which is it is affected by wind. Next question is this one. It says which of the following processes occurs at the surface of a liquid? The correct option is option A, which is evaporation. Is not boiling, is not melting, is not sublimation. So evaporation occurs at the surface of a liquid. Next question is this one. It says a person in a room feels cooler under a rotating fan because the fan blows cooler air to the skin. No. Reduces the relative humidity in the room. No. Lowers the room temperature. No. Increases the rate of evaporation from the skin. Yes, this is correct. So option D is correct. Next question is this one. It says the melting point of a substance is equivalent to is, we have vapor pressure, we have solidification pressure, we have solidification temperature, we have liquidification temperature. So the correct option in this question is option C, which is solidification temperature. Okay, the next question with this one, it says which of the following is not a factor that can increase the rate of evaporation of water in a lake? We have rise in temperature, increase in the kinetic energy of molecules of water, increase in the pressure of the atmosphere, increase in the average speed of the molecules of water. So the correct option in this question is option C, which is increase in the pressure of the atmosphere. That's it for this question. The next repeated question will be this one. It says the temperature at which the saturated vapor pressure in an enclosed liquid is equal to the atmospheric pressure is known as what? So this is obvious. Correct option will be boiling point, which is option C, boiling point. Next question will be this one. It says if the pressure of the vapor on top of an enclosed liquid is equal to the atmospheric pressure, what will be the temperature of the liquid enclosed? So they just twisted the question, so it's still boiling point. Option D is correct, boiling point. Next question will be this one. It says which of the statements above about the effects of increase in pressure in a liquid are correct? So we have I, increase the melting point of the liquid, increase the boiling point of the liquid, decrease the melting point of the liquid, decrease the boiling point of the liquid. So an increase in pressure in the liquid will basically increase the boiling point of the liquid and decrease the melting point of the liquid. So the correct option is I, and I, which is option C is correct. Next question with this one. It says the following are some units. What's the unit of latent heat? So the correct option here is joule per kilogram, which is V. V is correct, option D. Next question is this one. It says The diagram above is the heating curve of a liquid. QR is the what? Now guys, take note of this particular question. The correct option here is A, which is melting region. So this QR indicates melting region. Alright, the next question is this one. It says, what will happen to the boiling point of pure water when it is heated in a place 30 meters below the sea level, where it will be fluctuating? It will be less than 100 degrees Celsius, it will be more than 100 degrees Celsius, it will still be at 100 degrees Celsius. The correct option is option C. It will be more than 100 degrees Celsius. Next question is this one. It says, which of the following is not a factor that affects the boiling point of a liquid? We have the atmospheric pressure, the temperature of the liquid, the surface area of the liquid, the purity of the liquid. So the correct option in this question is option C, which is the surface area of the liquid. Alright, the next question will be this one. It says, when water is boiling, it gets hotter, increases in mass, decreases in mass, changes to steam. The correct option is option D, changes to steam. Next question is this one. It says, the phenomenon that shows that increase in pressure lowers the melting point can be observed in valve of sublimation. We have regulation, condensation, coagulation. Correct option is option B, which is regulation. Next question is this one. It says, which of the following is true about the boiling point of a liquid? Increases in pressure at the surface of a liquid increases the boiling point. The presence of impurities raises the boiling point of a liquid. Weight has effect on the boiling point of a liquid. So guys, the correct option to this question is option A, which is I and I only. Alright, next question is this one. It says, if a container is filled with ice to the brim, what happens to the level of water when the ice completely melts? The level of water goes up, the water in the glass has flowed, the level of water remains unchanged, the level of water drops. Now take note of this particular question. The correct option is option C. The level of water remains unchanged. The next question is this one. It says, the effect of increased pressure on the transformation temperature of water is that the melting point is reduced, melting point is increased, boiling point is reduced, boiling point is increased. Which of the above statements are correct? So boiling point is increased, correct. Melting point is decreased or reduced is also correct. So the right option here would be the one that has IV, which is boiling point is increased, and the one that has I, which is melting point is reduced. So we have I and IV. This is option A. Alright, next question is this one. It says, the effect of increased pressure on the transformation temperature of water is that I think we have answered this question before. The correct option is option B, I and IV. Melting point is reduced and boiling point is increased. Next question is this one. It says, which of the following statements give the true difference between evaporation and boiling? Evaporation occurs at high temperature, while boiling occurs at increased temperature for a given pressure. Correct? Evaporation is a surface phenomenon, while boiling is an interior phenomenon. This is also correct. Evaporation is affected by surface area, while boiling is not. This is also correct. So I is correct, I is correct, I is also correct. So the three of the list we have here are correct. Evaporation is affected by surface area, while boiling is not. Is correct. So the right option D, which is I, and I. That's it for this question. Next question, which is the last one before I call it a class, is this one. It says, when water is boiling, it decreases in mass, gets hotter, increases in mass, changes to steam. I asked this question before. Correct option here is option D, which is changes to steam. So this basically can deal with problems involving change of state for your JAMB Physics. We practice with 25 50 questions for this topic. Hope there's something interesting in the video. Let's call it a video, guys. If you are new to our channel, once more, ensure that you are subscribed to this channel by hitting the subscribe button for more of our videos. Also like, share, and comment on this video. Tell me how you feel for what I learned from this video. If you seem to have any specific question to ask regarding what I've talked about in this video, feel free to leave your question in the comment section below, and I'll ensure to give you a response. Also ensure that you are part of our channel membership by hitting on the join button, where you'll be receiving special information that will identify your academic problem. Alright, so having done that, click on the screen above and I see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.